Today we're going to talk about Concord, Massachusetts, a quintessentially New England town just northwest of Boston. Let's get started. My name is Sarah Concord, and I'm a real estate agent in Eastern Massachusetts. So if you're looking to make a move in Metro West, Greater Boston, give me a call, let's chat. It's never too early to start the conversation. And if you're interested in learning about the cities and towns that make up this great state, up-to-date market news, definitely check out this channel. Hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops. Concord is a sparsely populated town just northwest of Boston. Once a rural farming community, Concord has really developed into a town that embraces its environmental roots and small New England town feel. A drive through Concord Center and you feel like you're driving onto the set of Gilmore Girls. Very New England, yet polished with cute boutiques, quaint restaurants, and bustling sidewalks. Concord has a population of about 18,000 people. It's about 20 miles northwest of Boston, about an hour south of Manchester, New Hampshire, about an hour north of Providence, Rhode Island, and about 3.5 to 4 hours to New York City. We don't have any major highways that go through Concord, but you do have Route 2 that goes west to east into Cambridge and Somerville, and Route 2 does connect to 95, which is a major highway that goes north and south. So you can connect to north and south by going onto Route 2. As far as transportation, there are commuter rail stops in Concord that does have plenty of parking. And then Concord does have a shuttle that brings you to like Emerson Hospital, the supermarket, and various other places within Concord. And of course, there is transportation for seniors. But other than that, there really is nothing else in terms of transportation. And even though Concord, like downtown Concord and the neighborhoods that kind of abut downtown are pretty walkable, most of Concord really isn't. And that's because Concord is made up of a lot of wooded land, a lot of country roads. A lot of the roads don't have sidewalks, so it isn't very walkable. If you go to West Concord, it's a little bit different. You have more of a neighborhoody feel. It's a little more densely populated. It's much more walkable than the rest of Concord. As far as schools, Concord schools consistently rank as one of the best school systems in the state. There is an integrated preschool, 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and the high school is a regional high school with Carlisle. In fact, Boston Magazine for 2025 ranked Concord Carlisle number 13 in the greater Boston area for best high schools. The residents of Concord really value their school district. They do invest a lot of money in their public schools, and they're very proud of their schools. As far as things to do, Concord is such a scenic town. You will often find people biking through the town. There's lots and lots of hiking trails that you can explore throughout Concord. As far as Concord's history, there's just nothing that compares to it. You have the Louisa May Alcott House, you have the North Bridge, you have the Concord Museum, you have the Old Manse, you have Sleepy Hollow Cemetery where you can leave a pen or a pencil at one of our great American authors' gravestones. And of course, you have Walden Pond, which was the home of Henry David Thoreau. Walden Pond is a gem to the residents and the surrounding community members of Concord. You can swim there in the summertime, there's skating, there's a trail that goes around Walden Pond so you can enjoy the beautiful scenery and nature and bird watch and just check out all of the beauty that Walden Pond has to offer. In addition to Walden Pond and the many trails and walking paths that there are in Concord, you have the Beatty Center, which is an indoor pool that has fitness center, and it's essentially like a community center. There's also tons of parks, playing fields, basketball courts, pickleball courts, tennis courts. You can find that all in and around Concord. And of course, it's Concord Center, which is a bustling center that has coffee shops, boutiques, restaurant. It really is a center that's worth checking out. And of course, there's all the little historical areas of Concord to check out. Okay, when it comes to real estate, Concord is not a cheap place to live. The average home sale for 2024 was $1.845 million for a single family home. There were 171 homes sold, and the average days on market is 31 days. So not only do homes move quickly, but they're priced pretty high. The lowest home sold in 2024 was just under $600,000, and the most expensive home sold in 2024 was over $6 million. That's all to say that most of Concord is over $1 million if you want to buy a home. Most homes in Concord do have really large lots. They're typically set back. There's a lot of privacy. A lot of lots are wooded, with the exception of West Concord, which is definitely more neighborhoody. And so if you're looking for a neighborhood, I would probably veer towards West Concord. Now, that's not to say that the rest of Concord doesn't have neighborhoods, but if you're looking for a private setting in a very wooded, natural lot with country roads surrounding you, the rest of Concord is where you'll primarily look. When it comes to condos, last year in 2024, there were 51 condos sold, and the average sale price was just over $800,000, and days on market is 40 days, so a little bit longer. A lot fewer condos in Concord, and that's just the way it is. The least expensive condo sold was $380,000, and the most expensive condo sold was $2.5 million. When it comes to rentals, not a lot of rentals in Concord, but there were 43 rentals in 2024 in Concord, with the average rental price being just over $4,000 and days on market 43 days. Least expensive rental for 2024 was $1,600, and it was a 1-bed, 1-bath, barely 500 square foot unit. The most expensive rent was a $15,000 monthly rent. So huge variety, but you're gonna find most right around that $4,000 mark. Okay, that's it for Concord. If you are looking to make a move, whether it's buying or selling, let's connect. My contact info will be on the screen and of course in the description below. It's never too early to start the conversation. And if Concord isn't of interest to you, but you wanna look at other cities and towns, let's chat. If you got a little bit of value out of this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops. All right, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you again soon.